Hi, and welcome to the Modelogix how-to video series. This video is about WBS tables, or work breakdown structures. Work breakdown structures are vital to the way Modelogix sorts and summarizes information. In fact, you must have one common WBS across all the estimates you're going to use in a model, and this is because you need to compare apples to apples. If you take a look at the screen here, you can see that I've got a Palo Alto Medical Center. It's based off of a number of estimates. The total unit cost, the total, the quantities, all of this are based off of divisions 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and so on. And so we're comparing or generating data based off of those. Likewise, I can look at, say, uniformat structures. And you can see I've used the uniformat here as my common WBS. I have several of them available in my demo database, but only one is required. Many organizations also use their job cost codes or accounting codes as one of the WBS tables. That's not uncommon at all. And if you were to drag this up here, you could take a look and see what the job cost codes might look like. This is a way for people to compare actuals or to use actuals to generate a model. Let's take a look and see how these are set up. First of all, like I said, this is an administrative function, so we'll go to Setup and we'll go to WBS Tables. And if you look at the left here, I've got division, major, minor, uniformat level 1, 2, 3, job cost code, and a couple of assembly codes. Now it's fairly easy to set up. All I need to do is add the table. I don't need to put in all of this information here. That comes in when you import the estimates. And to show you what I mean, let's take a look at an empty database. So I've logged out of my demo database and I'm logging into a new empty database. And I will show you how it's fairly easy just to set up the WBS. Where all of the information comes from is when we import the estimates. So going to Setup and then over to WBS Tables, I have a perfectly blank screen here. And I can add a table in by just simply typing it in, division. I can identify common items within WBS Tables by code only or code and name. So if I have some typos in my data, for example, like concrete or CONC as an abbreviation, it can identify as code 3000 or code 03, however you desire. Or you can use a combination of the code and the name. Nonetheless, I don't need to do anything more at this point. I can just add some more tables. So if I'm going to use the division, major, and minor, I would set it up that way. And the rest of this information will be populated when I import an estimate. And we'll take a look at that in a separate video on importing estimates. So I'm going to switch back to my demo database and just remind you that all of the models will need one common WBS in order to compare. Thank you for watching this how-to video and have a good day.